ブリーチ
All right, let's read chapter 70 of Bleach. This is going to be where Hollows fear to tread. The group is assembling to head to the Soul Society. And that's pretty much what the previous chapter was about. Go. Sugoi. Amazing. あの店の地下にこんなでっかい空間があるなんて。Beneath that store, or below that store, this sort of a huge space existing. Like, how could that be? Or like, who would have thought? かっこいい。秘密基地みたい. So cool. It's like a secret base. そうか? You think so? Really? Okay. Again, where hollows fear to tread. Oh, I thought that was going to be another Sugoi, but that was just Ishida going su. Subarashi reaction. What a wonderful reaction. Zoom in a little bit so we can see better. この鉄裁委託感激いたしました. This tessai, meaning him, 委託感激. 委託 exceedingly? I think that's supposed to be exceedingly. Exceedingly kangeki, like thankful. Yeah, deep emotion. Am doing, yeah. So he's referring to himself in the third person. This tessai is extremely doing thankfulness or deep emotion at that wonderful reaction. Domo, domo, she laughs. It's like, oh, it's nothing, or thanks. Ichigo is thinking, Inoue te shotaimen no hito to nakayoku naru no umai na. Talking about Inoue, like first time meeting people, becoming good friends, really good at. She's really good at becoming good friends with people that she's meeting for the first time. Shotaimen. Yeah, there it is right there. First time meeting. There we go. And also thinking, こいつらとは大違いだ. As for with these guys, it's very much different. It's a huge difference from these guys. こいつら Soul Society で or well あっちでうまくやれるのかな? So these guys over there, Achi, but he's the kanji or the Soul Society. Over there, will they do well, I wonder? Will they do skillfully? もう、なんだ、その目は Kurosaki. Humph. What is it? As for those eyes, Kurosaki. So, like, why are you looking at us like that? Hi, hi, minasan. Yes, yes, everyone. Pan, pan, clap, clap. こっちに注目, 注目. This direction. 注目. Observation. Basically, observe over here, observe this way. Pachin, he's snapping. Ikimasu yo. Heart. We're going. Is that like a tozu? Zori. Okay, like something is like snapping into reality or something. Yeah, okay. Zan. So these things slam into each other. I'm sure it's made of obsidian. さあ、これがソウルソサエティへ続くもん。Well, this thing is the continuing gate to the soul society. This is a famous chapter. Tsuzuku. Okay, Tsuzuku normally means to continue, be unbroken, occur again, lead to connect to. Okay. That is apparently a usage of Tsuzuku, which you will very rarely ever see, apparently. So this thing is a gate that connects to, in a way, right, continuing connecting to the Soul Society. Senkaimon. Yeah, Senkaimon. This is the something world gate. Something world gate. Let's look up what Sen here is. I don't think Senkai is going to be a word. Yeah, that's going to be made up. Let's look up this kanji. We've got like the upper part of ku. And then isn't this like fang? I don't know how to draw this right. All right, you know what? Is it kiba? Yeah, it's kiba. Tusk or fang. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you draw it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's try this again. It was 1, 2, 3. There we go. This is haku, to put on, to wear, to drill, or to bore. Ugaku. So this kanji means to put on, dig, pierce, or drill. So there you go. Most likely we're going for the digging or piercing meaning. So like the piercing world gate is what that means. Yoku kitoite kurasai ne. So listen well in advance, please, you know. これから教えるのはこのものを死なずに通り抜ける方法す。From here on, as for the things teaching, this gate without dying, passing through method. So he mentioned this at the end of the previous chapter. Listen well or you will die. Okay, here's a splash page. Very interesting shot of Rukia, where hollows fear to tread. All right. Cool. Zuru. All right, he's poking out.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
Yep, hysterical. Oh. 綺麗に抜けるもんだな. Like cleanly or prettily pulls out thing it is. Like it pulls out cleanly. ねえ、ねえ、こっちの黒崎くんにはもう黒崎湾入ってないの? Okay, hey, this, as for in this Kurosaki, as for Kurosaki-kun, like you're no longer entered? You're no longer in this Kurosaki-san? 当たり前だろ? Obviously, right? 人を金太郎飴みたいに言うなよ. Hito o kintaro ame. What is kintaro ame? Is that a candy? Well, it's kintaro candy. This might be a type of candy. Kintaro ame. Don't say it's like a kintaro ame. Or don't call a person like a kintaro ame. Let me look that up real quick. Yeah, these are kintaro ame. Little candies. And that would be kintaro there. So like don't say that. Like I guess that you're putting something inside something. Take omaera, I mean, as I mean, you guys, なんで勝手に人の体触ってんだよ? I mean, you guys, why freely, randomly touching a person's body? Like, why are you touching my body, pretty much? そうだ、そうだ。これからしばらく俺の体になんだぞ。That's right, that's right. From here on, for a while, my body, it will become. Or it's going to be my body. なれなれしく触ってんじゃねえよ。なれなれ. Being over familiar and touching don't do. ひょっこ? Oh, wow. Ishi? Like, what? あ、でも、井上さんだけは触っていいからね, heart. Oh, but as for just Inoue-san, touching is good. She can touch. コーン、なんでてめえがここにいんだよ? Colin, why are you here? ぬいぐるみが喋っている. The stuffed animal is talking. なんでって、そりゃてめえ. Why you say, like that's you? あ、俺も行くからに決まってんだろうが. I also will be going, like that's been decided, right? 置いてくなんて言わせねえぜ。言わせねえぜ. Oh, okay. 置いて. Okay, so oku has this meaning of like leaving behind. It's usually to put or place something on purpose or to do something in advance, but it also has this meaning of to leave something behind. So being left behind or whatever won't allow to say. I won't let you say that you're leaving me behind. Grab. 男一匹コン、花も嵐も踏み越えてソウルソサイティへの乗り込む所存. ... That's where he grabs him. Okay. 男一匹コン. Otoko ippiki, it literally means like man and one creature. So shining example of a man. The shining example of a man, kon, even flowers and even storms, if they blow. Oh, overcoming even flowers and even storms to the soul society will like ride to the Soul Society Shozon. That's the intent. That's my thought. Go, 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 go. Gya! Or gyagoa! Whatever. Lots of screaming. Yume no Saikai. The reunion, a second meeting of a dream reunion. I can't remember. When did these two run into each other? Anyway. This is still him screaming. Nande teme ga koko ni yamero. Well, why are you here in this place? Stop. Hi, kochi muite. Oh, okay. Face this way. Mon no kaisetsu hajimeru suyo. The explanation of the gate will begin. Okay. この門は通常の旋回門の上から霊視変換器を重ね。Okay. As for this gate, 通常 from on top of the normal Senkaimon, on top of the normal Senkaimon, there is a Reishi Henkanki kasane, like added, weighted on. Yeah, piled up on it. Okay, and this Reishi is like spirit kid, spirit particle. We're not actually going to get a word for that. Spirit kid, spirit particle, Henkanki, some sort of machine. A transformation machine? Yeah. A converter. Henkan is to change or convert or transform. Okay, none of this makes any sense, but we'll go with it. Oh, I get it. So if a Senkaimon is a world-piercing gate, then on top of it they've added some sort of spirit transformation thing. So that's why it'll change locations and do spirit or whatever, right? That's the idea. それを結合符で覆って固定してあります。Okay. Though that thing or those things combined? 結構結合 Yeah, 結合符 combination fu. Is that no, it's not the fu of Fuda. And it's not seal. That's fu. Let's see if we can find another single fu. Okay. Let's look this up. We've got take. And token, sign, mark, tally, or charm. Okay, that's what that means. So it's some sort of with a union charm, with a union mark or sign. Those things are ote, covered in. Oh, that's what these papers are. union marks. Okay, those things are covered in that, and kote. I'm sorry, it's just kote. Fixated on there. Yeah, okay. Covered and fixed on there. That's what these papers again are, these ketsugofu. Okay. Reishi henkanki, a spirit converter, or spirit particle converter. Suyo, that's what it is, or sosu, that's what it is, yep. Shitte no tori, Soul Society wa konpaku no sakai. So, like, according to familiarity, or so as you know, the world of as for the Soul Society, it is a world of souls, a world of spirits. Soko e tachiru no ni wa konpaku no sugata de nai to fukano su. To that place, as for standing and entering, the shape of a soul, if it's not, it's impossible. So if you're not in the shape of a soul, it's impossible to enter into that place, or in the form of a soul. Shikashi, however, shochi no tori, according to knowledge, or according, konpaku no sugata de, with the form of a soul, ido dekiru no wa shinigami de aru Kurosaki-san no mi. As for movement being possible, or as for ones with movement being possible, shinigamis and Mr. Kurosaki. As for movement being possible in the form of a konpaku, it's shinigamis and Kurosaki. Hoka no minasan wa karada kara konpaku o nuite mo, inga no kusuri ga tsuiteiru kara Soul Society ni iku dokoro ka, hotondo ido mo dekiyashimasen. As for everyone else, as for everyone other, meaning other than Kurosaki and Shinigami, from the bodies, the soul, even if it's removed, so even if the soul is removed from the body of everyone else, inga, the chain of fate, the chain of fate, because it's being attached, the moment of when going to the Soul Society, completely movement will not be able to do. You wouldn't be able to move. Soko de reishi henkanki. And so in that place is the spirit particle converter. Koitsu wa gense no ayayuru mono o housei shiteru kishi to yobareru bushitsu o. As for this thing, the real worlds, or the present ages, arayuru. Everything kousei shiteru, organizes or configures everything. So as for this thing, it organizes or configures everything of the present age, and it's a thing that's called kishi. Yeah, we know. This isn't rocket science. What is Kishi here? Have we seen Kishi before? Oh yeah, the vessel particles or whatever. Okay, so the the material substance called Kishi organizes everything of the present world. There's the Kishi. コンパクの主構成物質である霊子に変換することができるんです。Okay. And you can see, right, it's converting it to reishi, the spirit particles. Vessel particles, or whatever, to spirit particles. コンパクの主構成物質。主構。No. This is, we already looked up kosei. The main configuration substance. Okay, yeah, so like the primary configuration substance of the soul to the spirit particles does the transformation that makes it possible. Got it. All right, fine. Tsumari, all that means is コンパクを抜かなくてもこの門をくぐればkuguru is to pass through, to drive through. So if pass through this gate, even if you haven't pulled out the spirit, oh, that's Ishida saying that. Soul. That's right. そのままの姿でコンパクトしてソウルソサイティへ入ることができるんです。In the shape as it is there, in the form or shape that you are now, as a konpaku into the Soul Society entering event is possible. You will be able to enter Soul Society as a konpaku. Yosh! All right. Wakatta. Got it. Sonja sasoku norikomu. I guess. Well then, like quickly, let's go. Let's enter. Norikomu. Yeah, let's embark. Let's get going. March or enter. Zudon. He gets the cane. 本題はここからっすよ。ここからっす。Heart. As for the main point or the main problem, here it's from this point. So like I'm about to tell you the main issue. Okay. Ichigo is, what's he saying? Oh no, that's Inoue. She's going, Kurosaki-kun. He's continuing to talk. 確かにこの門をくぐること、それ自体にはもの問題もありません。Certainly, this gate, when you pass, the event of passing through this gate, that thing, like fundamentally, there isn't any sort of problem. What sort of problem does not exist? And jitai should be like, oh, itself. Yeah, that in and of itself, passing through the gate, what sort of problem does not exist? No problem. 霊視変換に靴は問わないし、as for pain, Yeah. As for pain, like from the particle converter, to wana. No, that's not right. Tomo. It is not accompanied by pain. Tomo now is to accompany. Tomo na wa nai does not accompany. Pain does not accompany the spirit converter. 先進めば確かにソロソサイティにたどり着く。Ahead, if proceed, certainly to society will tadori. You will struggle on, eventually arrive. Arrive after a struggle. 問題は時間なんす。As for the problem, it's time. 我々が1000回もの開いてソウルソサイティへとつないでいられる時間は As for the time, being able to be connected to the Soul Society, opening the Senkaimon. So we, the Senkaimon, the gate opening to the Soul Society, tsunaide irareru jikan wa. As for the time, that's tsunaide. Connecting, yeah. Maybe like the time that's necessary. The time that's necessary. Motto 4分. It's 4 minutes. And motto here means like motte. What does motte mean here? With or by? I don't know what else this could mean. The English went with 4 minutes at most. Motte 4分. So as for the time, like being connected, yeah, I guess like it's only 4 minutes. Za. 4分? 4 minutes. それを過ぎると門は閉じ. That, if that is passes or if that is exceeded, as for the gate will close. So after that's passed, after 4 minutes, the gate will close. 君たちは現世とソロソサエティの狭間である断崖に Okay. As for you all, Hazama. The interval, the threshold, the valley, the gorge, the ravine. Okay, so as for you all, the present world and the soul society's like interval or threshold in the Dangai, and the Dangai means like the severed world. In that, as for you guys, 永久に閉じ込められることになる. It will become the event of being closed for eternity in the Dangai, the interval between the two worlds. Okay. Kuwaete, in addition, その段階には, as for in this Dangai, as for in this severed world, 心などの外的の収入を防ぐため、交流と呼ばれる魂魄の動きを奪う気流が満たされています。Okay. In addition, as for in that dangai, hollows and I guess like the penetration of outside enemies and of hollows and things like that in order to protect. So in order to protect against that, a koryu to yobareru, a thing called the koryu, soul's movements, snatching, and kiryu ga mitasaretemasu. Kiryu, airflow current, mitasa. To satisfy, to reach, to fulfill. Mitasaretemasu. I don't know why mitasaretemasu. But something about snatching away the movements of souls. There's this thing, and it's
hello there.
Hello there. It's some sort of current. A koryu. This is restriction. Arresting, seizing. So like a restriction current or a detention current. That's what it's called. Konryu. Okay, that all makes sense. It's there to prevent hollows and outside enemies from entering, from penetrating. こいつに足の一本でも絡め取られれば in that thing, even one leg, or even one limb, but even one leg, karame, toru, if it's caught, if it's arrested, if even one limb is arrested in that thing, 時間内に断崖を抜けられる可能性は限りなくゼロに近くなる。Within the time, within time? Jikan-nai. Within time, the dankai being able to withdraw as for the possibility. So as for the possibility of being able to withdraw from the dankai within time, the dangai, it becomes close to like zero, to the limit of zero. So the possibility becomes close to zero if like you touch this thing. どうすれば? So how if do, so how can, how do, 前に進むのじゃよ? Proceed ahead. Oh, so she's asking a question. He finishes it off. 前に進むのじゃよ. It's proceeding ahead. Yoruichi-san? Mr. Yoruichi? 言ったじゃろ? I said it right. 心と魂はつながっておる。大切なのは心のありよ。What was ありよ? The way things are. or should be. As for the heart and the soul, or as for the spirit and the soul, being connected, or they are connected. And as for important things, that's the circumstances or the state of the kokoro, of the heart or the spirit. Mae ni susumou to suru ishi ja. Like moving forward, will. It's the will or the intent to move forward, of moving forward. Annayaku wa washi ga tsutome yo. As for a guide, I guess I will be the one that leads. Tsuto. Yeah, like I will serve as the guide. Mayowazu, without getting lost. Osorezu, without having fear, or without fear. Tachido marazu, without stopping. Furikaerazu, without turning back. Or without looking over your shoulder, without looking back. Nokoshite yuku mono tachi ni oi o hasezu. Nokoshite yuku mono tachi ni. To the things or to the people, like leaving behind, that are remaining. Yeah. Or of the things that, or the people leaving behind, omoi o hasezu, without thinking about them, without giving a thought to them. Without hurrying a thought. Okay. Tada, mae ni susumu no mi. It's just proceeding forward. それができるやつだけついてこい. That thing, moving forward, just the people able to do it come and follow. So only those who are able to do that come and follow me, basically. 何寝ぼけたこと言ってんだよ. What sort of a neboke is to like oversleep, isn't it? Half asleep thing are you saying? What sort of a half asleep thing are you saying? Shari. ここに集まってきた時点で at this point, having come and gathered to this place. No, jiten is like a moment. Moment in time. Yeah, point in time. So on this occasion, having come and gathered to this place, zenin kokoro wa kimatte n da yo. All of us, all the people, as for the hearts or the spirit, it's decided. わかっておるのじゃ小僧. わかっておるのじゃな. You're understanding, aren't you, boy? 負ければ二度とここへは戻れぬぞ. If lose, a second time, as for returning to this place, will not return. 勝ちゃいいだけの話だろ. Then, like, you're saying we have to win. So, then winning is good. It's just that sort of a story, right? その通り. That's right. It is according to that way. All right. Maybe that's the end of talking. Gyu. Cutie, maybe. I don't know. Okay, they're doing stuff at the gate. Yoi wa iisu ka? Yoi is like preparations. So as for the preparations, are they good? Are you ready? Hiraku to douji ni kakekonde kurasai ne. When opens or if opens at the same time. Kakekomu. Rush in, please. Please rush in at the same time when it opens. Wakatta. Understood.
Oh ha 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 ha.
Oh ha ha ha. Mmm. 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 Tapata. Muzzle, muzzle. Okay, they gagged Kon. Kon. 家の連中のことよろしく頼むな. So, things of the group of my family. So basically, my family. Please, like, take care of them. Please take care of my family. Ikimasu. Going. Za. Wo. Za. Don. Okay. That feels like the end of the chapter. Nope. Okay. I'm going to zoom all the way out to get this. Soul Society arc begins. According to many, the best arc. So you tell me the story's going to be crap after we're done with this next part. And then we should just stop reading once we're done with this arc. Koko ga, this place, Dangai. It's the Dangai, the severed world. Sa, hokeru na hashire. Well then, like, don't. It's not dawdle. Hokeru. I don't know. Best arc. Don't grow senile. Don't be mentally slow. Don't be befuddled. Don't get engrossed. Run. Koryu no kabe ga otte kuru zo. The restricting current wall will come and chase. Okay. It's like the death wall in marbles. Bachin. Goo. He's just making a fist. Okay, there they go. They're running. They're running. Makasemashita yo. I leave it to you? Or I'm counting on you in a way? Oh, yeah. Kurosaki-san. Leaving it to you. Counting on you, Mr. Kurosaki. All right. And that's the end. That's the end of the chapter. There we go. All right. That is also the end of the volume. So let's take a look at the art here. Bua. 帰ってきたと思ったら帰ってきたと思ったら like when thought returned. Who is this? Bois, also crying. It's his siblings. Mata oni-chan doka ichatta. Again, big brother went somewhere. So that's Yuzu and Karin. So just when I thought he came back. So they're both crying. All right. Okay, and the extra art here is more Radio Koln. We have not been bothering with any of this, and we are still not going to bother with any of this. Here you go. If you like, pause, translate at your own joy. Oh, popularity vote. Here you go. This will be fun, though. Apparently, they ran a vote.
Oh, ha, 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 ha.
The top 10. The top 10. And on the Tsugi no page, the basically rank 11 and more and lower will be there. So here you go. This is the vote. This would have been early on, right? Early on in Bleach. Kurosaki number 1 with 9,700 votes. Kuchiki second, 6,800. Who's third? Oh, really? Ishida. Ishida's third. A big drop off. It's a drop off of 3,000 like each time. And then we kind of get, so let's see who was next. Oh, Koln. Koln's fourth. Inoue's fifth. Chad sixth. Urahara seventh. Tatsuki-chan eighth. Mizuhiro, one of the high school friends, is ninth. That's surprising. And Ururu is 10th. The 9 and 10 are a little bit surprising. One of the high school friends, the one that got the tan and all that, kind of the quiet one, not Keigo. And Ururu, 10th. Okay, we're not going to read through all of the characters here, but they did all of these. Who was 11th? Who just didn't make it? Asano Keigo. Oh, Keigo just got froze out. You look at this, right? The votes are now really close. So here you go. At your leisure, look up your favorite character. At this point, we're getting like 6 votes. There's just like a handful of votes for these characters. So it goes all the way down to like 79th place. Okay. Here we go. Translate as you like. And more Radio Koln. This is now like an interview of some sort. Number of appearances for each character. Okay, this is all Radio Koln with more interview-like stuff. So here, if you like, again, at your leisure, translate. Hyper-focus with this. Pretty good if they could get that many votes. One more art here at the end. What do we have? Omake. Omake is like a freebie or an addition. 8月1日の Oh, Uryu. So this is a Ishida. Ichida on like a August 1st. Ienda, it's good. Or it's fine. Hanabi Taikai Toka Betsuni. I don't care about a fireworks festival or a fireworks display. Kyomi nai kara. I don't have any interest in it. Yeah, he didn't show up for that. And he's sewing. Chira? Chu. Okay. All right. Okay. This book was published in 2003. And it's a first printing. First printing. 2003. that's the end of the book. That was The Blade in Me. Let's go ahead and do a preview of Volume 9. Here is our preview for Volume 9. 14 Days for Conspiracy. Okay, they're on the front. Back is pretty plain. Yep. Not like Dragon Ball, there's nothing there. Okay. Yoruichi is now on the character page here, and I guess we'll meet this person eventually. All right, and those will be the chapters. Those will be our chapters. We will continue with chapter 71 next time.